This is Beth Overhow with Central Kentucky Television. It is June 1st, 2013. I am in New Haven, Kentucky for the annual St. Catherine Picnic. Behind me you see several men who are busily cooking the meal that will be served later. It's almost time to start serving the food. We're going to find someone to talk to us. It's rare that we can get behind the scenes in time to catch some of this pre-activity event as they cook. And have I got someone to talk to? Sure. I bet you'd like to talk to me, wouldn't you?
I got to get the crumbs out.
Okay, they're all so busy.
The crumbs go, I get rolled hard and put up wet.
Okay, he's got to get the crumbs out. And I don't know what he's talking about. We'll get the camera and look a little closer. So you can see they're pulling out a big old batch of chicken that they've been deep frying. And I mean deep, that's a deep cooker. Full of oil. And then there it goes. Ooh, doesn't that look good? And then, as he said, he has to get the crumbs out. Now we're going to watch that technique. Use a big shovel with holes in it. And then he goes way down into the vat and gets all the extra crumbs out of the fat. What a technique he's got too, because you know that's hot. This is quite the operation. Everybody seems to be having a real good time. I'm here now with
Frank Thompson.
How you doing, Frank?
Doing good.
Been a busy day so far, huh?
Been real busy.
What time does all this cooking start?
We started right around 7 o'clock, setting up the tents and the cookers and getting everything ready. It takes a lot of work and effort, a lot of volunteers. It takes around 20 good volunteers to help get the chicken going, temperature set right. And it's been Charles Leo mainly, who's passed away this past week, and we kind of dedicated this cook. He's the leader of the chicken cooking for this past year, so we done quite well with it.
Oh my goodness, and is the recipe a secret recipe?
Yes, it is. Same recipe, same way every time.
So how much chicken do you think you're cooking today?
We cook approximately 2,000.
Oh my goodness. 2,000 whole chickens?
Quarters.
Quarters, okay.
And then we have country ham, mashed potatoes, green beans, coleslaw, rolls, dessert. It's very delicious.
Is this only the chicken cooking area? Have you got other areas where they're cooking the other things?
Now this is just for the chicken and the green beans, and then we do the rolls, the coleslaw and everything in the cafeteria.
And soon church will be letting out and the cafeteria will fill up.
Yes, it will, so you need to get here early.
And do you also have a drive-through?
Just to walk in and carry outs.
Okay. There's a lot going on in New Haven today.
Yes, it is. With Thomas and the picnic and Crusade for Children, so it takes a lot of work, it's a lot of volunteers.
And you do have a lot of volunteers. I didn't stop to count, but it looks about 20 people just in this tent.
Just about. It takes everybody to do a little bit of effort, in which we got a great alumni support and parishioners who help us out, so it really helps out.
Well, thank you for talking to me.
You're welcome. It's Don Mahoney, one of our green bean cooker details. His dad showed him a whole lot of how to maintain the green beans, and a lot of effort to do it. Approximately about 120 gallons of green beans that's cooked. And it's flavored with the good country ham, and it's delicious. This is Martha Vidito, one of the picnic committees, who is serving some of the country hams we have here at the picnic. We approximately slice around 2,000 slices of country ham, and that's ham and chicken that goes with the rest of the piece.
That's a big piece of ham, too. Now, they're already serving the food, I see. And you have several more volunteers here.
Yes, we also serve white meat and dark meat.
Oh, so you'll separate it for them?
We separate it and get opportunity to deserve if they want white or dark. It makes it a lot easier, simple to get what people prefer to have.
And before too long, this whole gymnasium will fill up with people on it.
Yes, it will be plumb full, and it's AC, got it on good, and it's dry right now.
Yes, and I think it's going to stay dry. It's been a threat all day, but I believe you're going to have a good day. Here you can see that people are lining up now. coming in to get their plate full of food. Smiles on everyone's face. Let's go take a look at the dessert. One more view of the serving line so you can see that all this food is home cooked. Of course, we saw the beans and the chicken happening, but they make their own slaw. They're homemade yeast rolls. Look at that. Get one. Okay. It's going to be a good day. I can tell. Well, I haven't made it to the dessert yet because I found another area of interest. Here is the to-go group where they box up the food so people can come in, get their food, and go back out. Have a picnic somewhere else or sit outside. Again, as many volunteers as you can imagine taking care of serving this food. These are desserts already pre-packaged, and there is a choice of a chocolate cake or vanilla with chocolate icing. Yum. Hi, I'm here now outside at St. Catherine where the picnic is still going on strong, and we're outside now because they do have outdoor activities. I'm here with
Becky Smith.
How you doing, Becky?
I'm great. Yourself?
Pretty good. It's a fun day.
We appreciate it.
Well, you're welcome. Behind us we have an inflatable that helps raise money for. Can you give us a little clue about what all the money raised goes to?
Absolutely. It goes to St. Catherine Church and the school.
And the school is still an active school.
Yes, absolutely. Wonderful school. And they actually help with financial assistance if anybody's interested.
Well, I'm here now with one of the volunteers. What's your name?
My name is Tony Hetty.
And her son. What's your name?
Seth.
Seth? Well, I wanted to talk to Seth because it seemed as if the rain did not bother him one bit. So, Seth, tell me about it. You like running around out in that rain?
Yeah.
Was it cold?
Yeah.
Is it cold? How wet do you think you are? Do you think your clothes would be, you could wring them out if you took them off?
Yeah.
Probably. Have you been playing any of the games that have been set up here today?
No.
No, but you hope to when the rain stops? You plan to play some?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you can win prizes, can't you?
Yeah.
Have you been to this picnic before?
Yeah.
Do you remember it?
No.
Not much. Maybe you'll remember this year because you got rained on.
Yeah.
You can say, Mom, remember that year I got drenching wet?
Yeah.
So have you volunteered here before?
Yes. This is like my second, third year. My son, he'll be a first grader this fall, so.
First grader here at the school?
At St. Catherine's, yes.
And I was interrupted talking to Becky, and I guess you probably would know too, the funds raised for this event go to support the school.
Yes. It's a big fundraiser that helps support the school, and this is how they keep the school going with these fundraisers, so it's very important. So, and if you can't come out and enjoy, the outdoor activities, the food's great.
Oh, the food looked amazing.
Yes, it does. It does. So,
is this your first year to volunteer, or did I ask you that?
No, it's not. This is probably my second or third year, I think. So, yeah.
Right now you're not too busy. Kind of a break in the traffic.
Right now it's pretty wet out there. So.
Well, hopefully it'll pass over. It already looks like the sky's clearing a little bit. The sound on the roof is not so deadening.
That's right.
So perhaps activity will pick up again real soon.
I hope so.
Well, thank you for talking to me. And Seth, thank you for talking to me.
Okay.
The duck pond already has some takers, and they don't mind getting wet at all, looks like. Here we have the candy wheel. Spin the wheel, and if you have your money on the right number, you get a little container full of all kinds of candy.
I won the candy wheel.
Yeah. Here we have the muffin tin booth using wiffle balls. They try to win a prize by throwing the wiffle ball into a pink painted muffin tin. Then they win a prize. That's unique and different. Little rain does not stop the crowd here in New Haven.
All right, my name's Cameron, and we're working the flower booth today, and this is I'm Landon Culver, and I'm working the flower booth with them.
Shut up.
What? Well, these are some great flowers we have here today, and you just put a quarter on a number, and we'll spin it, and if you get the right number, then you can win a flower, but it's too wet and rainy, so nobody's playing. So we're just kind of sitting here.
Hi, I'm Caitlin O'Brien, and you get 2 balls for $1, and if you make one, you get a small ball, and if you make 2, you get a big ball.
Well, even though it has had some rain, a serious downpour, it has not dampened the spirits of any of those coming to the St. Catherine picnic today. This has been Beth Overhout with Central Kentucky Television.